Assalamualaikum. North Korea, a land of secrets, mystery, and absolute control. From forbidden cities to bizarre laws that sound unreal, this country hides to the outside world can barely imagine. Today, we are reliving 10 shocking secrets about North Korea that will leave you speechless. 1. Fake capital illusion. Pyongyang, the capital, looks beautiful with grand buildings and massive road. But here is secret. Much of it is just a stage for show. Roads are often empty and many people are cars with no real life inside. It is a place designed to impress foreigners, not to serve its people. 2. Banned hairstyles. Believe it or not, North Korean cannot choose their own hairstyle. The government has allowed of only 28 hairstyles for men and women. No one has copied the leader's haircut. Only he can wear it. Imagine being punished for your haircut. 3. No internet for citizens. Forget YouTube, Instagram or TikTok. North Korean cannot access to the global internet. Instead, they use a domestic internet called Kamenyong, filled only with government approved content. The entire country is cut off from the world. 4. The fake supermarket. In Pyongyang, there are supermarkets that look full of food for tourists, but most items on display are fake or important just for show. Ordinary North Koreans do not shop there. It's a giant illusion to trick visitors into believing the country is thriving. 5. The year is not 2025. In North Korea, it's not 2025. It's the year Jews 114. Their calendar starts from the birth of their first leader, Kim Il-sung, in 1912. So while the rest of the world follow the Gregorian calendar, North Korea lives its own timeline. 6. Forced worship of leaders. In North Korea, the leaders are treated by gods. Every home must display portraits of Kim Il-sung and Kim Jong-un. Citizens are forced to bow before their statues, and even dusting portraits incorrectly can get you in trouble in the law. 7. Foreigners have their own tour guides. Foreigner visitors never see the real North Korea. They are assigned government guides who control where they go, what they see, and even who they can talk to. It's like living inside a real-life Truman Show. Everything you see is staged. 8. Strange sports rules. In North Korea, the rules of sports can change depending on the leader's wishes. For example, in football, they once changed the scrolling system so that one goal counts as 4 points. If the leader says it, it becomes the law. 9. Mysterious ghost villages. On the border with South Korea, there is a strange village called Kim Jong-dong. At first glance, it looks modern, with a nice building and clean streets. It is a fake town. No one lives there. It was built only to impress or trick South Korea across the border. 10. Escape is almost impossible. Trying to leave North Korea is considered treason. Borders are heavily guarded with landmines, soldiers, and electric fences. Families who try to escape but risk not only their lives, it also punishment for 3 generations, grandparents, parents, and children. North Korea remains one of the most secretive nations on the earth, where truth hidden behind walls of propaganda. These secrets remind us how fragile freedom can be. Which of these shocked you in the most? Please let me know in the comment. And Allah Hafiz.